Hello, I'm Matt and I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my previous flail mower videos because all of my previous flail mower videos have been pretty much focused on cleaning up our pine forest. And it works really well for that, but I really hadn't done any videos showing just how well it works just on grass. So I let this section that's behind me grow up for 2 or 3 months so I could come back and cut it with the flail mower and then cut a section of it with the zero turn to kind of give you an idea of how it works on just an overgrown lot with just grass in it. The lawnmower I'm going to be using after I use this Woodmaxx Flail Mower is a Exmark Laser Z E-Series 60-inch mower with Ballard Massey blades. And at the end of this video, I have a link to a review of the Massey blades. So let's go get started. But before we get started, I thought I'd show you a little bit of what it actually looks like. I'm using the factory hammer blades from Woodmaxx, and these blades have probably got about 3.5, maybe 4 acres of pine forest that I've cleaned up with them, so they're not exactly sharp, though the hammer blades aren't sharp really in the first place. After I get the pine forest all cleaned up to where I want it, then I'll probably order a set of the Y blades to see how well they work, and I'll upload a video when I get to that point. You do want to ensure that you lift up the mower before you back up, because there's a big sticker on the mower that tells you if you mow in reverse, you will cause damage. Now I'm cutting the section on the right with the zero-turn lawnmower so I can give you a little bit of a comparison of how the two work. Okay, I went over both sections one time with the flail mower and the zero turn, as you saw in the video. And now let's go take a look and kind of see what it looks like. So let me turn the camera around. As you can see, the zero turn clumps it all up to one side because it's a side discharge zero turn mower. And as you can see, the flail mower just kind of puts it all directly behind it. It does cut it up a little bit more than the zero turn, as you can see, because the pieces here from the zero turn are a lot longer than the pieces from the other one, because it does keep pushing it forward and cutting it up. It does leave it in a nice, even pattern behind it, though I'm going to go over it with the zero turn and clean it up here in just a minute. It also show a little bit of a double cutting feature or system that I kind of like using that makes overgrown areas look a lot better, a lot faster. So let's go do that. The double cutting method works really well when I'm just cutting grass that's only been growing for about 3 weeks. This grass here has been growing for about 3 months without being cut, so consequently there's a whole lot more to push in front of you. I wouldn't normally let my grass get this tall, but I decided to let it get tall so I could do a flail mower video. And in the end, I get to show a little bit of what the zero turn is truly capable of, because it really is pretty impressive how much grass that it can eat. And that's really starting to look pretty good. And here's a picture after I got done with the zero turn after running over it with the flail mower. I really like the flail mower, but in most instances, if I was just cutting grass, I'd just use the zero turn because it is a lot faster and a lot more comfortable to ride on. But if it was 3 months tall, I'd probably go over the grass with the flail mower first, because it kind of discharges all out the back and wouldn't clump up. And if the area was very large, it would be kind of hard to keep pushing that grass to one side with the zero turn. Thanks for watching, and may you have an awesome day.